Good evening. Would you be surprised if I told you that according to Chloe Goldberg 2024, who is an author for the Coalition to Strengthen America's Healthcare, found a corporate insurance company had a revenue of $371 billion for fiscal year 2023. What kind of questions would this cause you to think about? Perhaps it would be, what is a healthcare insurance company doing with that kind of money? How are they maximizing profits to have that kind of revenue? Who is leading this kind of operation? Are all the insurance companies doing this as well? These are just some of the foundational questions that will make your head spin with speculative questions and answers during our time together, and I encourage you to continue to try and answer them during our time together. Because I can tell you that I have been researching this topic for a long time, and I have yet to come up with a definitive answer to these questions. So if anyone here would like to help me understand this better, then please feel free to speak out. If I told you that according to Lowe et al. 2025, out of all the research health insurance claims denied, 34% of the time, the insurance company marks other and does not give a factual description of the reason the claim is denied. Or if I said that despite a physician who has been directly involved with your care, meaning they know your specific needs, they have been working intimately with your medical need, and are recommending and prescribing a treatment or medication based off their 10 plus years of medical training and licensing, is dictated, according to Dr. Mike and Brooks Lacer 2025, by an insurance company who has never met you and does not know your specific needs. So I have to ask you, what kind of system are we living in? Why is our healthcare system so flawed that certain studies, such as Lowe et al. 2025, shows claims being denied at upwards of 54% in some cases? Has medical care become a luxury and not a foundational human right? Is corporate America been given the unprovoked power of dictating who lives and dies? Is money the dictator of just to be present on this earth that you were born into? And the most important question out of all of them, who is intervening to stop the dictatorship of our foundational human right to be happy and healthy on this earth? Do we not live in a first world country? Are we not supposed to be living the American dream, which America is based off of? Where is our representation in the congressmen and congresswomen that we, the people, elect? I'm going to tell you how to fix this mess of a system. I call on our government to step up. We hold elections practically every year, electing our local, state, and federal officials to represent us in a time like this. Our government must begin to hold these corporations accountable for the complete disservice they have given us. Why is it that journals like KFF 2024 are reporting that the average healthcare premium ranges from $8,951 a year for single policy holders and up to $25,572 a year for whole families? Why are we having such problems getting what we pay for? If we pay the money, we deserve the service, right? We deserve to get what we paid for in this capitalistic society, which we are founded on. We, the people, work too hard for what we pay for. It's time our representation and our government begin to stand up and hold these companies accountable for where our hard-working monies are going towards. Everybody take a deep breath and close your eyes. Go to your happy place and picture yourself in the most relaxing state you can be in. Now that you're there, now imagine you have been just given news that you have a rare medical condition that, if not treated, may kill you. Scary, right? Now, imagine that instead of worrying about how you're going to pay for the treatment, you can spend more time with the people you love in grieving this horrible news you have been given. because, thankfully, you have an insurance company that you pay for every month that is going to have your back with no questions asked. Could you imagine that for a second? How nice would that be? Not having to worry about how you're going to be treated, just dealing with the fact of your unfortunate news. Not having to worry about how you're going to get through the financial part of this and focusing on what really matters, the people around you that you love. This is the picture that should not just be in our imagination, but this should be our reality. If you want to be a part of this movement to live in the reality you just thought of, then please sign the petition by texting 1-800-OUR-LIFE. Again, 1-800-OUR-LIFE, L-I-F-E. By texting this number, you are signing a petition that me and my team will be taking to the House of Representatives committee that deals directly with the laws and regulations regarding health insurance companies. The more people we can show that care about this movement, the more likely your single text could impact the future of our children and children's children. Thank you all for your time. I hope you join us in our fight against corruption.